And Brian Boitano and Kurt Browning. And then the ladies. Surprisingly, Yuka Sato leads the favorite Kristi Yamaguchi with the artistic program to go. And the question is, can Yuka pull the upset?
Well, she's certainly skating beautifully and without pressure. But what will be most exciting tonight is Kristi's choice for the artistic program. She's never skated it before. It's very high risk. It's a comedy. We have no idea what the judges are going to think. Quite a test for a defending champion.
Kristi will need her best performance later tonight. Has won this title, but to win it a 7th time, he'll have to hold off Kurt Browning. The skaters will skate in reverse order of their placement in the technical program. Paul Wiley leads off, then Victor Petrenko, Kurt Browning, and Brian Boitano. Paul Wiley will skate Apollo 13 for his artistic program, inspired by the movie. It begins with a little kid dreaming of space, then the excitement of blast-off, problems with the flight, and then a trumpet signaling the power of wanting to return to home and family.
Paul's in 4th place after the technical program, which means he's got a lot of ground to cover here. But you never know in the men's event. Anything's possible.
Okay, good evening, America, and welcome aboard Apollo 13.
Gentlemen, it's been a privilege flying with you.
And like Apollo 13, some problems in the middle. He's been bothered by a groin pull and has a hectic schedule. I think that contributes to two really subpar performances here. But no one conceives an artistic program like Paul Wiley.
His jumps escaped him, but not the intensity or the passion.
And Kurt Browning remains Brian Boitano's only challenger, unless Victor Petrenko can pull off a miracle skating next. Then it will be Kurt Browning, followed by Brian Boitano. I'm sure no one more disappointed, though, than Paul Wiley. He's become very introspective since the death of Sergei Grinkov, traveled to Moscow for the funeral. Anxious to find his place in history, and determined, he said, to take advantage of every moment. Victor Petrenko warms up as the Wiley scores come in, and disappointing, 48.6. Brian Boitano alone with his thoughts. A slim lead over Kurt Browning, with Victor Petrenko also within striking distance.
Although he's in third place, again, anything is possible, and he has an interesting program planned. It's called This Business of Love, and it's from the soundtrack Mask.
Victor, often plagued by uneven performances. That was the story of his technical performance, trying to put it all together in this artistic program. He's got the swagger.
I'm just a baby in this business of love. I'm a mover, a shaker, like nothing like. I can take your last dollar with the throw of a dice. I got a gift for women from heaven above. But I'm just a baby in this business of love. I'm a smooth operator in all of that. Sophisticated, then like your own kind. I'm just a baby in this business of love. I'm just a baby. Nobody ever tried that. Somebody save me. I'm just a baby in this business of love. Pursuit of satisfaction started young. I never looked back at the things I've done. Never pleasure at 2 and on, but nothing can save you from your own heart. I'm just a baby. Nobody ever played me. Somebody save me. I'm just a baby in this business of love.
Beautiful triple axel. It's one thing to be able to stretch your stuff, but to combine it with great technical skating is really something.
It was so high in the air.
Come a long way from Odessa.
I was right smack dab at the top of my game. I think the more was my middle name. There's just one little thing. Never knew I had a whole lot of nothing if I ain't got you. I'm just a baby. Nobody ever saved me. You got to save me. I'm just a baby in this business of love. This business of love. This business of love. I'm just a baby in this business of love. Ba-do, ba-da, 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 ba-do.
It must have been that hat. Victor Petrenko, the '92 Olympic champion, says, "Hey, Brian and Kurt, don't forget about me." That was quite a performance.
Victor Petrenko.
Completely different from Paul Wiley, but just as artistic. And with great skating to boot.
Even Kurt liked it.
Kurt actually had chosen this music for himself and even choreographed a piece, but I think he's going to have to put it on the shelf now.
Couldn't be skated much better than Victor just performed.
He's milking this for all it's worth, too. He's giving Kurt a bit of his own medicine.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the scores for Victor Petrenko.
Well, the scores come up and begin with a perfect 10.
9.9. 9.9. 9.9. 10. 10.
Wow. We have 2 more skaters left here. These are
The total
fantastic
score is 49.7.
And Victor, hidden by the flowers, puts the pressure on that man, Kurt Browning, and Brian Boitano to follow. Tom Hammond, Sandra Bezic, Marianne Grabavoy, once again from Landover, Maryland. Kurt Browning ready to skate his artistic program. In second place, just behind Brian Boitano, with a chance to win this World Championship. How much is he motivated by a frankly embarrassing performance at this event last year?
Well, he's out to prove himself this year, and he's using everything he could possibly use to do it, including some vinyl pants.
He told me they were petroleum-based, he thinks.
And he's got his own hot program planned. It's the Brick House by the Commodores.
This is how the story goes. She knows she's got everything that a woman needs to get a man. Yeah, yeah. How can she lose so cheap? That's just say, what a woman means. She's a bitch. Out. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. She's a bread. Make an old man wish for younger days, yeah, yeah. She knows she's built and knows how to please. So enough to knock a strong man to his knees. She's a
Whoops.
yeah,
Quick recovery. The judges might have even thought that was planned.
You know, he had one like that in the technical program that was planned.
That's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Shake it down now. Shake it down, 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 shake it down now.
Time to start the party. Kurt Browning.
Well, there are a few little slips here and there, but Kurt has a way of making everybody forget about them. There is no one who can move like Kurt Browning.
Brian Boitano knows that.
Kurt has the audience on their feet. It's a tough act to follow.
Kurt just had such personality throughout that entire program. And now the rewards.
Well, he's worked hard for this event. And it's really great when that kind of work pays off.
I'm struck by the contrast between his performance last year and this year. He accepted Boitano's challenge this year when last year he just was not up to it physically or mentally. As you said, there were a couple of flaws in his program, but was it enough to overcome them? Here are his scores.
10.
Wow. I didn't expect a 10 or 2.
9.9.
And the judges are saying, welcome back, Kurt.
10. 9.9. And 10.
And a total 49.9, matching Boitano's score in the technical program. That means Brian must now skate flawlessly to retain the title.
What a party that was.
It was a party indeed. I think everyone enjoyed it, with the exception perhaps of Brian Boitano. Kurt Browning, a beautiful artistic program, enjoying the moment with his fiancée, Sonia Rodriguez. An outstanding men's competition. Those artistic programs, something to remember, and the record crowd enjoyed them. Kurt Browning dethrones Brian Boitano.
Kurt, congratulations. World Professional Champion. The old magic is back again.
Well, it was tonight, and I really honestly thought I would never, ever win Landover. I really didn't, and this is such a surprise, and I'm so, so happy. I can't tell you. It really would take magic to beat Brian and Paul and Victor, and there was some magic tonight. And going into the second number, I just thought, just please keep the magic just a little bit longer.
Last year you were ragged and worn. What has changed? What has made the difference in the last 12 months?
I really felt like a first day of school and a new school and little kid, and everyone was picking on me, and I had some injuries, and I really, really didn't get any momentum last year, and I learned from that. And this year I'm having so much fun, and that's the ticket to my success. Is when I have fun, then the audience has fun.
Have you found a new sense of purpose for your skating?
To have, honestly, I'm enjoying working harder. I never ever did work very hard, honestly, and I'm starting to, as I get older, I work a little harder.
Last year fourth, this year redemption. Woo!
Yeah, I said in an interview last year, if I was healthy and if I was happy, it would be different, and I guess it was.
How good does it feel to be back on top?
I can't tell you. I really didn't think I would win, so I'm just gonna love it.
We're happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It has been a night of upsets, a night of bizarre occurrences. Victor Petrenko with congratulations. Will it continue with an upset of Torvill and Dean? Stay with us. The moment with his fiancée, Sonia Rodriguez. Now Brian Boitano, 6 times he's won the World Professional Championship. Can he win a 7th? No one has ever done it before.
And he has his work cut out for him. Not just Kurt's performance, but also Victor's. And the one thing Brian isn't going to do is come out here and dance and work the audience.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Those tears are for someone else. I hear your voice on the phone. I hear you feel so alone, my baby. What's become of them? When you feel like me, I want you to know. Don't cry. Don't cry. Those things and sycophants. Don't leave it out, 'cause I'm afraid what you've done to me is now the wolf in my bed, in my head, in my head. The challenges we took were hard enough. They get harder now. Even when we think that we've had enough, don't feel enough. 'Cause it's all you understand. We said it did. Take a piece of me whenever you can. Don't cry.
Brian Boitano, and did he rise to the challenge like a champion?
A flawless performance.
But the question is, did it have enough pizzazz, enough showmanship to convince the judges like Kurt did?
It's
Brian
soft
Boitano.
sell as opposed to in your face.
Personally, if I were a judge, I'd hate to choose between Victor, Kurt, or Brian.
It's going to be a difficult choice for the judges. For Brian, another flawless program seems to be old hat, and yet Kurt skated so well in the technical number and the artistic number, and he seems to have the momentum. He certainly has the momentum of the audience.
Yeah, they take the lowest and highest in the picture. Yeah, which makes it harder for me to catch up. Because it averages everyone out. Dude, they were stuck, weren't they?
Well, Brian has to be confident that he can't do any more than that. It's as good as it'll get.
You could see by his body language that he was happy with the performance.
9.9. 9.9. 10. 9.9. 9.8. 9.8.
Got it.
9.8.
Maybe.
I think you did.
What do they say?
It's you.
Congratulations. Professional champion.
Champion of the world!
Like you've never been champion of the world.
This is totally different.
That's good.
Oh, I never ever thought I'd win one of these.
Turkey platter. Yeah. You get a good one too. These are awesome.
Do you get to keep it?
You get to keep it.
Cool.
Ryan, I won.
Congratulations. I'm so excited.
That was a good skate fight. Really good.
In a moment, the final showdown. Kristi Yamaguchi in the unaccustomed position of being the pursuer. Since her Olympic gold medal in 1992, Kristi Yamaguchi has been queen of the ice. But last night, she wasn't. And Kristi Yamaguchi finds herself in second place. Now can she come from behind to win? She's done it before. The challenge to the champion comes from an unexpected source. Yuka Sato, who in her second year as a professional displayed a newfound confidence and polish, gliding over the ice to take the lead after the technical program, displaying the resolve to dethrone the queen. And finally, Nancy Kerrigan, how her life has changed in 2 short years. Even familiar moves are no longer automatic. And now perhaps at a crossroads. Tonight will test her commitment. Nancy Kerrigan and Kristi Yamaguchi really grew up right before our eyes. Competitors for a long time, roommates at the '92 Olympics. Nancy has never beaten Kristi, and after an uneven performance in the technical program, won't this time either. Her artistic program, to her Irish roots, her dad is Irish, it's Celtic Heartbeat. Nancy Kerrigan in training only for 2 weeks, not involved in competitive situations much anymore. And Sandra, if this was about testing her resolve to compete as a pro, what's the verdict?
Well, that particular performance was definitely a sloppy one.
Kristi Yamaguchi warming up. She'll skate next once she gets that costume straightened up. Nancy Kerrigan remains, of course, a fan favorite, as evidenced by the handful of flowers and the handshakes as she makes her way over to get her scores.
When you make mistakes like this on a relatively simple move, it means a lot more than just a technical problem. It means that your heart isn't here. And I think she has some soul searching to do.
Mary Scott Vold, our coach, saying you rushed.
Scores for Nancy Kerrigan. 9.7. 9.6.
She seems surprised with her marks, and yet I don't know if she's aware of what the other women are doing at this competition.
Good point. Very low marks for Nancy Kerrigan.
The audience liked it.
And as she said, the audience liked it, but judges obviously did not. 48.4. Well, now Kristi Yamaguchi. In the technical program last night, some flaws appeared. She'll have to have a perfect performance to get the title back. 9.2.
9.2.
So the door is left open, but the pressure is on Yuka Sato. Perhaps she can go to her heritage for some moral strength in this situation. Both her parents, Japanese national singles champions. Her father, a skating coach. Her mother, a choreographer. The leader after the first program. Can she withstand the pressure of Kristi Yamaguchi? Yuka Sato, very graceful and expressive, but 2 clear mistakes. A tough decision for the judges.
Well, I love Yuka's skating. It's classic and clean. But what are the judges going to do? Are they going to go for pretty and safe or fun and risky? Both skaters made errors, 2 errors each. It's a tough decision. The audience has already made theirs, though.
The audience much warmer for Christie's performance than for Yuka Sato, but somewhat to be expected in this venue.
Yuka made the same mistake on 2 of her 3 jumps, touched down with the right arm. And although this is the artistic program, any mistake like that does mar the performance. And the judges should be taking it into consideration. Now, were those mistakes more serious than Christie's?
We're about to find out. She needs mostly 9/8 to win, and she starts with a 9-9. She needs a total of 48.6 to dethrone Christy Yamaguchi. There's a 10.
I don't get the 10. Perfect means perfect.
And these scores are going to be good enough to get there. The magic number 48.6, and she has 49.3. Yuka Sato has beaten Christy Yamaguchi.
Yuka, congratulations. Your first World Professional Championship.
Thank you. So happy.
How shocked are you to win tonight?
Well, it's really hard to explain it in a word because here, this competition is totally different feeling, atmosphere as the other competitions. And I wasn't sure like if I could do it or not, but I just try to have so much fun out there and, you know, share this time with the audience. And I think I worked well, so.
Congratulations, a magnificent job. Magnificent job.
Perennial champion Christy Yamaguchi received a new challenge and didn't quit without a battle, but tonight fell just short. Japan's Yuka Sato walked away with the roses and the title on this night of surprises. Radka Kovarakova and Renee Novotny, new champions following a battle with the rink lights and a reskate. And Kurt Browning, he promised last year to return and skate better. And he did, as Brian Boitano can attest. After 5 years away, Jane Torvald and Christopher Dean have not lost their magic in Landover. And in this Super Bowl of skating, a new force has been discovered in the professional